November is officially over, which means I only have 1 month left of Japan, which is so scary and kind of exciting because I'm looking forward to going home and seeing Japan, as in like Tokyo, Osaka and Kyoto after school ends. I honestly feel like I blinked and this time everything has gone from Halloween decorations to Christmas themed, and it's starting to feel very real that it's the end of the year, especially as we're finishing up all of our school projects. I think the time flew by because I was honestly just having so much fun and fitting in a lot more tourist activities this month, one of them being a traditional Japanese tea ceremony which my friend Tiffany invited me to. I think this ceremony in particular was to celebrate the beginning of autumn, which happened in the first week of November for people here in Japan, and we loved everything, the mochi, the bowls, and yeah, it was just a really nice experience. And then we went for a walk around Sapporo because it was so orange with autumn. My DJI camera doesn't do it justice, but you'll see it on my phone camera later. It just looks so good. I wish that I'd brought my actual camera, but I didn't think there'd be anything worth filming. I was wrong, because this is like the best weather we've had in ages, and also I wanted to do a drawing. I did do a drawing, but I didn't get to record it as much as I should have. But I've successfully extended my temporary tourist visa, so success. I'm so scared. Please, no, please give it back. I don't want to start a scrap, but that cost me like 200 yen. Do you like it? Unfortunately, my favourite season felt kind of short-lived this month, but it was very quickly replaced by something even more exciting, which was snow. Where I'm from in Bristol, we don't get much snow, so this was really fun for us to see, and it's got me so excited for Christmas. Big news. First of all, I have a haircut. Anyway, the next big news is that it's snowing. It was really cool seeing Sapporo in snow when I felt like I'd seen it in summer and autumn and now winter. It kind of felt like I got to experience 3 seasons within 3 months, and I was just happy because it felt like I was getting the most out of my trip. We had such a fun day out with our friends Aoi and Anna, and they took us to see loads of cool things, including a Studio Ghibli shop and then this Japanese photo booth that had crazy filters on and made our eyes look huge. But it's actually really common, most of the photo booths make you look like this. They also took us to this massive games arcade that had literally anything you could think of. There was bowling, karaoke, crane games, tennis, pool games, skating, literally everything, and I had so much fun. I wish there was more stuff like this in the UK. I feel like there's so much more for young adults to do, and I think that might be partly because the drinking age is 20 instead of 18. This was probably the highlight of my month. I feel like it's not Japan unless you're going to an animal cafe. This month we went to a mini pig cafe, and it was one of the more expensive cafes we'd been to, but still only £6 for I think an hour, and we literally had 11 pigs on us at one point, and they were so cute. Apart from when one bit Tilda, that was kind of scary. In our ceramics classes, we're starting to actually prepare them for glazing, and this is us waxing them. It's really fun. We're starting to build up a big collection of stuff now. Getting to use the glazing was really exciting. I'm kind of nervous for how it's going to turn out though, because obviously the glaze isn't the colour that it's going to be once it comes out of the kiln, and there's also a language barrier, so there was a lot of confusion. Trying to get it to show my face. Can you hear me? This is the snowiest it's been in a while.
Snowiest it's been yet.
Yeah, probably the snowiest it's been yet. We've literally been outside for 2 seconds and we're covered. And
I had to buy Shima and Naga.
And they're so cute.
And a neck warmer because it's so cold.
I got earmuffs too, but
They don't they don't fit with my hat combo. Yeah.
The hat combo.
Ooh, our lashes are gonna have icicles.
Wait, should we actually try and make a snowman when we get back
Oh
to the
yeah.
dorm?
We can actually make a snow fairy as well. It's been very difficult being 5,000 miles away, but we've managed to keep in touch with all of our friends, and this was us having a quiz night, which was so fun.
What even is the test about?
It's got a
She's
few
made
questions.
She's made a Kahoot.
I'm trying to make it equal to everyone, and the prize is Brain Rot Monkey Keychain.
What is he getting everything right?
Because he's brain rotted like Anna. It's so bad, guys. It's phantom tax. When someone takes your food without asking. I love how we all went for the Rizzler. I thought Omega was bad. Bro, you're so good.
How did Millie get that one?
I win the brain rot.
So impressed. In metalwork, we're starting to attach our wax designs to a tree to be cast, and this is him melting down the metal. And then he brought his guitar in, and we had so much fun playing music together. We've been going on lots of really fun field trips as part of our school curriculum recently, so this was one of our field trips to the Hokkaido Jingu Shrine, and this is our teacher Miyazaki sensei showing us how to enter the gates respectively. And yeah, it was just so interesting. I didn't realise how many deities there were and how many shrines there could be for different subjects like agriculture and mining.
Today we don't have radars, so we use hands.
This is him showing us how to wash our hands and our mouth in preparation to enter the main shrine, where we actually had a ceremony and the school paid for us to have an academic blessing, which was very nice of them. Hopefully it works.
Ordinary to pray, passing the quick test.
Whoa, that's so pretty.
With some of my international friends, we took a trip to Shiroi Kobito Park, I think, and it's like a biscuit and chocolate factory, but it has so much interactive stuff, and there was a whole tour. This was so fun. I loved it as an adult, but I would have loved this so much as a kid. They even had an animatronic version of the factory next to the actual factory, so it felt like there was something for everyone to enjoy.
Okay, it's recording.
The outside park area of this place was so cool. It was really like Germany, and I had the best hot chocolate to date from this place. This was a trip I did to Mount Moiwa near Maruyama, which was so cool. I was hoping to hike up it, but there's been a lot of bear sightings recently, so a lot of stuff was closed, and you obviously couldn't hike up it, but you could get the ropeway, so it was a good excuse to be lazy. The views were so amazing though, and there's a live stream so you can watch yourself on it. Oh, it doesn't really show.
That's us.
Yeah, I wish I was in love with someone right now. Unless. We got kind of overwhelmed at the gift shop, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I bought a really cool t-shirt which I forgot to show, and lots of snacks. And then we tried doing a bit of live sketching, although I didn't really get around to painting mine until I got home, but yeah. Also, we took a streetcar for the first time, which I was really excited about because they don't really have that in the UK, and This is an adventure we did to the biggest craft fair in Hokkaido, which was in a football stadium, and I think it had 2,000 stools. And we even saw our character design teacher with a stool, and this is her stickers. We also went to Maruyama Zoo because it finally opened after being closed because of the bear sightings, and I'm so glad we got to see it. It was massive. I was not expecting to spend 4 hours here, and it was only like £4, but I would say it's obviously, I don't know, a zoo still, so there were times where I was like, the animals could have been treated better or had bigger enclosures, but it looked like they were being taken care of. It was still very exciting to see a bear, and scary, and sad. Lots of mixed emotions. And this is my sketchbook tour for November. I feel like I actually did quite a lot this month, and at the same time I feel like I didn't do enough. I was hoping my sketchbook would be really full by the time I came back, but I'm only about halfway through, so I've started doing a hack of just sticking pages together so that I'm getting through them quicker. But yeah, I tried a few more different styles. I've started using thicker line art pens so that I can get stuff done quicker, and sort of treating it more like a diary as well. I love that you can see through the sketchbook the seasons changing, because I'm using a lot more orange at the beginning and then it's getting colder and I'm drawing more snow and stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to look back on this and see it as a whole thing.